Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Happy Sabbath. Welcome to Gashi Skyman TV. I'm asking one question about the leading presidential candidate, Fred Okengo Matiang'I. By all standards, Fred Okengo Matiang'I is the man to watch. And if everything goes as we are seeing today, if nothing is going to change, we are likely to have Matiang'I, the 6th President of the Republic of Kenya. But there is one disturbing question about Fred Okengo Matiang'I. There's one thing I'm still asking about Fred Okengo Matiang'I. His political party, the party that is going to use to contest the 2027 general elections. In this country, we know very well that for you to win a presidential position, though it is not constitutional, we have not seen any politician winning the political post, the highest office in the land, without a political party. In this video, I want us to look at the reason why, according to me, Fred Okengo Matiang'I needs to have a political party as soon as possible. He needs to form or declare his party as soon as possible. Whether he's going to vie with the Jubilee, as Jeremiah Kioni and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta have been actually fronting, that's the thinking in Jubilee, or use another party. Because time is not on his side. For you to establish a firm political party, for you to have a political party that has network all over the country, you need to factor the time factor. Why is it necessary for Fred Okengo Matiang'I to have a political party? Number one, in my view, no one can win the election in this country without having a coalition. Only coalitions going forward, and I want you to bet with me that there is no single party, whether ODM, whether UDA, whether DCP, whether DAP, whether any other party, whether Wiper, can win any election without a political party forming a coalition with other parties. So what you are going to have is a coalition of parties. This one started in 2002. When NAC Kenya was formed by Raila Amolo Odinga, LDP, and NAC Kenya of Mwai Kibaki, Charity Giro, and Kijana Wamalwa. So there is no way Matiang'I is going to win an election without a political party. Number two, this is a vehicle. And I think Fred Okengo Matiang'I need to run from Mount Kenya people. They went to a wedding. They can be compared to a group of people who went to a wedding using a hired vehicle. The hired vehicle was UDA. The owner was William Samoei Ruto. When they reached the bridge, they were abandoned. They were told to disembark inside the bridge, inside the lake, inside the river. There were crocodiles, there were hippos, and they had nowhere to go. And the leading person, Rigathi Gachagua, was devoured by the hippos. Today, Rigathi Gachagua is out of the government because he went to William Samoei Ruto, a partiless person, and he led the people of Mount Kenya to join William Samoei Ruto without the party. I think Fred Okengo Matiang'I need to learn from history, and he's a very good person when it comes to learning from history. Number two is about the political parties fund. In this country, parties are given a lot of money by the government, and this is their right. And if Fred Okengo Matiang'I needs to have a party that will be receiving funding, taxpayers' money, we are the people who are paying taxes. We are the people who are funding the political parties. And therefore, he needs to take this chance and name his political party, and maybe in future, he can attract a lot of funding from, because I believe that Matiang'I is going to be a major player when it comes to the post-2027 political situation in the country. There is also this issue about by-elections. No, by-elections are usually barometers. Barometers that measure the popularity of candidates. Barometers that measure how effective a candidate is, how popular a party is. We have 3 by-elections of MCAs in Kisii and Nyamira, where Matiang'I has influence. And now, because we have always been saying that by-elections are usually dress rehearsal. And if Matiang'I can actually be able to win the by-elections, it will be a strong statement to the country. It will be a strong statement if he can be able to if his candidate can be able to trounce Rigathi Gachagua, can be able to trounce Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, can be able to trounce Maraga's candidate, especially Maraga, then the message will be very, very simple. That I am the person to watch. That I am the kingpin. I am the person who is calling the shot. And without this party, the perception will be Fred Okengo Matiang'I is not serious. That is the truth of the matter. The other thing is that when I look at this country, although parties have no ideology, when I look at Matiang'I seems to have an ideology. When I look at him, he seems to have something inside him that is not with other candidates. Because when you look at Raila Amolo Odinga's party, it is in the past they used to have an ideology that was geared towards socialism. Kinecharity Giro, they used to have a party geared towards socialism. Today, they don't have any ideology. They move with the wind. That is why they are in bed with the government, because they don't have an ideology. Number 2 is that Matiang'I, when you look at him, he is different. Even Maraga is different. But when you look at majority of other leaders, William Samoei Ruto, Raila Amolo Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, these are the same animals. Animals actually that are brothers, that are very, very close to one another, that protect each other. And even Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta belongs to that school of thought. But now when you look at Fred Okengo Matiang'I, Kenyans need to understand him. Kenya needs to know his manifesto. What is his manifesto? What does he have? What is he going to do differently from William Samoei Ruto? And this one can only be done when you have a party. I want him to learn from Rigathi Gachagua. Since Rigathi Gachagua formed his DCP party, Gachagua now can contest in any by-election. When you look at many people want to vie using that machine, using Gachagua's political machine, because it's powerful. When a party is popular in a certain region or in the country, many leaders want to contest using that party. If you go to, for example, the Western, you agree with me, before 2022, everybody wanted to vie using ODM. If you go to the coast, the same. If you came to Mount Kenya, during the era of Moi, everybody wanted to vie using Mwai Kibaki's party of Stanley Gildo Matiga's party. So a party is very, very important as far as the political of this country is concerned, because it is the party that will give Matiang'I a clear identity. And I think he needs to run from Mwai Kibaki. Mwai Kibaki flopped in 2007 because, one, he formed the PNU, Party of National Unity. Some people christened it as Party of No Use because it was formed in the last minute. I think he also needs to learn from Mwai Kibaki, who was also very, very good. And by the way, there is a very close relationship. There are a lot of similarities between Kibaki when it comes to focus and Fred Okengo Matiang'I. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Is it not the time that Fred Okengo Matiang'I name his political machine? What do you think? That is my take. Please like the video, share this video, comment. You can also become a member by clicking the join. And if you want to be receiving any video that we upload, just put on the notification bell. Otherwise, have a blessed weekend. Till next time, this is Gashi Skyman. Bye-bye.